Two teams went at it tonight. Rivals, hometown rivals. Lone Star and Glenn. Glenn wins. The 8th grade A team and B team in this middle school showdown. They get more wins to go 2-0 in the showdown tonight. Of course, everybody will be Bobcats someday, both Lone Star and Glenn. But it's Glenn that comes out on top tonight. Got a shutout in the second game. Coach Oscar Rodriguez is with us. Hey, man. How you doing?
I'm great. How are y'all?
Man, good. I kind of felt brain dead there for a second.
It happened.
Well, working with Arlen, you got to kind of lower.
Yeah.
So you guys have been on quite a winning streak. You have a system.
Yes, sir.
It's the Bobcat Central system. What are the fundamentals that you learn in 7th and 8th grade with these kids as far as technique and attitude and the culture of the program? What do you try to teach them?
I got you. Well, first I want to give credit to Coach McCarty and his staff over at Lone Star. They always do a great job with their kids. And, you know, I look forward to seeing their kids and our kids come together next year as Bobcats. As far as our system, our responsibilities are to lay down the foundation as far as what Coach Crane and the Bobcats are expecting out of our kids. You know, as far as just the fundamentals, technique, the play calling, you know, signaling in plays, a lot of the stuff that we run. You'll see on Friday nights, of course, their playbook's a little more, you know, it's bigger. It's a bigger playbook than we have, but the fundamentals are all there. As far as our program, specifically at Glenn, you know, we want our kids to be mentally and physically tougher than when they first started. You know, we say it all the time, mentally and physically tough people win, and they succeed in life. So that's one of our pillars as far as what we expect of our boys. You know, raising young men of you know, great character is very important to us. Of course, we want to win, and you know, we're very competitive, but that's more important to us because these young men will someday be, you know, fathers and husbands and you know, pillars of our community. So that's really what we try to instill in our boys.
Yeah, and someday they'll go on to be successful with the fundamentals that you guys have taught them. Yes, inside this program, the discipline. But you know, they'll go on and be great people, but there's seldom time in life when you hold everything in your hands for 4 quarters, and they get to do that, and that's exciting, and it's nice to have you guys. Any parent would be happy to have their kid in your hands, man.
I appreciate that.
What you guys also do is help kids decide whether or not they like it.
Oh, yeah.
You know, sometimes 7th, it's just not for everybody.
Absolutely, yeah.
And they find that out. It's sad when you don't have coaches that inspire you and you don't like the game when you did before.
Yeah, yes, sir.
Even though it may have been for you, and that's a situation with a lot of folks. Modern times it's a little different, but it's great. And I think kids that kind of on the fence about football, you probably have inspired them to go ahead and play.
Oh, absolutely.
And participate.
Yeah, this is where they should be trying all sports. You know, and see if there's something that they're passionate about and they can pursue it once they get into high school. But, yeah, absolutely. We encourage our kids to be multi-sport athletes, and those that do try, you know, we encourage them to go find something else that they may be passionate about, whether it's music or art or, you know, whatever it may be. But, yeah, absolutely. Yes, sir.
Yeah. You know, you can be an athlete and be a musician too.
Well,
you can be a coach and be a musician. You seen Gary Patterson play the guitar and sing?
I heard, yes, sir, I have. Yeah, I have. That's not me though. I'm not a musician.
What do you like to do besides this? I mean, this is a consuming job. I know you don't probably have a lot of time. Anything you like to do that's non-football related?
Oh, it's spending time with my family, you know, and
nice.
friends. Listening to music, going to, you know, watch some live music is always fun. But yeah. For sure, spending time with my family.
Do you golf or anything like that?
I don't.
Probably don't have time. Yeah.
I don't have time, and honestly, I don't have the money. You know.
Right. Yeah.
I slice all my balls to the right, so I lose all sorts of golf balls. So no, sir, I do not golf.
It's a good walk ruined.
Yeah.
Well, thank you very much, Coach Oscar. We appreciate you, man. Every year we look forward to talking to you.
Thank you.
You're great with these kids, and you keep on winning. So keep on keeping on.
Thank you. I appreciate y'all. I appreciate Contra Sports Network for coming out here and like I said, showcasing our boys. And we're excited to see them next year in the next 4 years of Bobcats.
Yeah. I'm just curious, do you teach too, like several classes, or what's your responsibilities other than this?
I have PE, myself and Coach Martinez. We both have PE. But yeah, I appreciate y'all.
What time you get up in the morning?
I want to give a shout out real quick to my coaching staff. I've got a great coaching staff who have my back, and you know, they understand what we're trying to instill in these boys. What time do I get up in the morning? Just depends. Most of the time, it's about 5:30, around there.
Coaching is not for people that sleep till noon.
No, it's not.
Unless you're Steve Spurrier, maybe. Hey, appreciate you.
Yes, sir.
Congratulations.
Thank you very much. I appreciate y'all
We'll
being
let you go celebrate with the team. Be with your family, man.
Perfect. Thank you very much.
All right. Concho Sports Network. We're going to wrap this up. Arlen, you going to come back over here? Or are you just going to stand there? We got to do the call-in show now.
Okay.
Great working with you, man.
Appreciate y'all very much.
Thank you so much.
Yes, sir.
Real fast.